If you're struggling with lower back pain and you're not getting anywhere with stretches you're doing, massage, taping, a few random exercises on a bit of paper, this is where I start with a lot of lower back pain clients. So in this video here, I'm actually just walking Kyle through a really simple drill that I'm going to run through with you now, which is where I start with a lot of people. And number one, it's going to give you some nice pain relief, but also just get your hips and your spine moving, which is then going to improve your general day-to-day movement. So you're going to set up in this position, lying on your back with your knees bent, and then you're just going to pop your hands on your hips, so the bony bit at the top of your hip, like Kyle is doing. And then if we play this through, if you can find a bit where we're actually moving through it, perfect. So all you're going to do is imagine your hips are like a bottle of water, and as slowly, smoothly, and as gently as you can, you're going to tip that bottle of water forward so your lower back comes off the floor. Just go as far as you're comfortable. If you can't go very far, that's fine. Don't force any range of movement. So roll your pelvis or hips forward as far and as comfortable as you can, and then tip that bottle of water back, so pelvis back, and tuck under so your lower back is flat onto the floor. Again, if you can't go particularly far here, don't worry. A lot of people will find they can either roll forward more or they can tuck under more. Just work into a comfortable range of movement. And just run through 5, 10, 15 reps of that, as Kyle is doing here, just to get used to the movement. You can see here with Kyle, he's not rushing it. He's not slamming into massive ranges of motion. He's not really tense. He is as relaxed as possible, just working into a comfortable range of movement. So once you've got that down, and by now doing 1 to 2 sets of that, you probably already have a bit more range of movement, either tipping your pelvis forward or tipping it back. Now you're going to pair some breathing with it. So in the top position, so as your pelvis is rolled and tipped forward, and you have a gap between your lower back and the floor, you're going to inhale smoothly through your nose. Nice, long, smooth inhale. So you're not snorting. You want to do it as quietly as possible. And then as you tuck under, what I want you to do is exhale smoothly through your mouth. So inhale as you've got a gap between your lower back and the floor, and then exhale smoothly through your mouth as you tuck under and you roll your pelvis back. So now what we're doing is we've got 3 different structures moving in a very simple and non-threatening position. You've now got your pelvis / hips tipping forward and back. You've as an extension of that, you've got your back moving into extension and then into a little bit of flexion, with your back moving on and off the floor. And then with the breathing, you've also got your rib cage moving now with some nice expansion and compression. So you've got 3 big structures in the body moving very slowly. And I would run through that 2 to 3 sets. You can do that daily, anywhere from 5 to 10 to 15 breaths. There's no set rep scheme, just play around with it. The key thing, again, as I mentioned, is not to force anything. You're trying to be as relaxed as possible when you're doing this. A nice way to think about that is using the least amount of tension possible with your muscles. So really think about just your pelvis tipping forward and tipping back. You're not arching aggressively through your back. At the same time, you're not trying to slam your lower back into the floor as you roll back. So again, if you just watch Kyle doing it again, it's very gentle. Here he's tucking, and then he's coming back up. So it's a very small, subtle movement. If you think about that pain score scale, 10 is the worst pain imaginable, 0 is no pain. As long as you stay within that 0 to 2 to 3 out of 10 pain score, you're absolutely fine. A little bit of pain's okay. Or if you don't like that way of measuring things, another way to think about it is, does the pain feel like feedback, which is a good thing? So feedback to your brain, or does it feel like damage? So there are 2 ways to think about pain and how you can safely kind of implement that. Any questions, just drop them down below, send me a message. Or if you are interested in some more specific advice around your back pain or back rehab, you can drop me a WhatsApp via the top link down below.